Newington is very lucky at her new school. E. Green is very lucky to have her. She has done so much for us, whether you're a student or whether you're a teacher and a staff member. She has done so much. We created a top 10, some students and I did, and this is student-centered. Number 10, she helps solve problems. I think we can all agree with that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's listen for the next one. Listen if she does this one too. She helps people when they're being picked on. Yes. Number 8, she helps us learn. Yes. Number 7, I'm not so sure about this one, but we'll listen to see. Because I'm thinking of PE once or twice. She's a good substitute teacher. Yeah! All right. She's fun to play with at recess. Yeah! She sits with people at lunch. Yeah! She is fun to be with. Yeah! And she definitely knows how to joke around. Yeah! And she helps everyone, including Mr. Peterson. Yeah! But the most important thing is she's the best pitcher at the 5th grade kickball game. Yeah! So we all are definitely going to miss her, are we not? Yeah! So we have some fun things to show her that we made. And I'm going to show you the first thing that Miss Vestergaard made. And it is the coolest thing ever. Raise your hand here if you know who Flat Stanley is. Has anyone read a book, Flat Stanley? Who's read this book? If you have not read this book, Miss Mishno is going to highly recommend it. Flat Stanley, there's a few in the library. Flat Stanley, Flat Again. Okay, if you have not read it, you need to check it out. Who knows the story of Flat Stanley? Who can tell me briefly, quickly, what Flat Stanley is about? Connor. Okay. And then what happens to Flat Stanley? Cassidy.
Then he stays flat for most of his life, and one time his little brother wants to be flat, so he tries putting all books on top of him and flat.
So are you ready?
Yes.
For Flat Miss Mishno! Because this is the most important part. Flat Miss Mishno is going to be traveling throughout the school. And Miss Safina and other people are going to be taking pictures with you and Flat Miss Mishno, and we're going to be sending them to her throughout the school year. Is only going to be seen with kids who are working hard, who are on their best behavior, all things that Miss Mishno expects. Okay? So Flat Miss Mishno will be posing for pictures throughout the year, and we will be sending pictures to her. Does that sound like a good idea? Yeah! All right. Let's see, maybe she'll stand next to it, make sure it's really her. Is it really her? Yeah! Okay, the next thing we are going to do is we're going to ask Mr. Peterson.
I thought I was going to do
Oh,
closing.
you're doing closing. Okay, perfect. We're going to move on to, we have a few gifts for Miss Mishno. Okay? The first thing we are going to do, nope, not yet. We're getting there, is if I could have these first four ladies come help me, the adults, that would be great. Miss Mishno, if you could come on up.